Okay. Guys, you guys are getting a lot today. What a gem bomb. All right, so now what we're going to do on this final one, guys, what I want you guys to pay attention to is how price moves from medium inducement to medium inducement levels, significant ones. I want you to understand when you get that reversal, where's my share? When you guys see that reversal, you understand the direction or how far it is going. Where could the next reversal come from is what you guys should pay attention to on this. Man, share, I clicked you already. There we go. Cool. So let's jump into it, guys. Let's jump into it. All right, awesome. So we could even start from where we were just at. When we were talking about price coming from medium inducement. First, I'm gonna hide the drawings for a second so you guys can see something. Let's look at this. Let's zoom in. So this is a 15-minute time frame. All right, we're gonna look at that for medium inducement. So what do we see here? This was the low of London on Thursday. Price took that low on Sunday. This was a medium inducement. The next level of medium inducements are 1, 2, and 3 as far as liquidity. When price reacted from this medium inducement and it shot up through here and it took this level of medium inducement, what happened? The market reversed. Reversed to where? The next level of medium inducement. Where is the next level of medium inducement? It will be a significant high or low or a demand that was created from previous day. So this medium inducement of these highs, these previous ones right here, 1, 2, that happened here, and then price retrace and induce this last level. That medium inducement needed to come down and take another medium inducement to form the reversal, the bullish retracement, which was right here. This London low from Monday got taken out on Monday of the next day, basically. This will happen on Monday, but this happened the next day, Asia session. So it happened at that time. So a whole different previous day structure was taken on an Asia session, giving us what? Push to the top side. Where does this need to go in order to reverse? Another medium inducement. Where was that medium inducement? Right here. Now, when we say reverse, there's two kinds of medium inducement. Some medium inducements will reverse the market. Now I can bring my drawing back so you guys can see something. Some medium inducements can reverse the market, i.e. like this one. Some medium inducements are just to trigger a retracement. It's important to understand what kind of medium inducement am I getting? Am I getting one that's going to create a retracement, or am I getting one that's reversing the market? This one we know is reversing the market. Why? Because we know we came to this discounted. So this medium inducement is trying to reverse this thing, turn the ship around. We're heading up above here again. That's the first one. That's what that medium inducement was for. This medium inducement was the same thing. What was the same thing? Reversing the market to continue this way. Why? Because we had a medium inducement up here. What was the purpose of this medium inducement? This was to come fulfill retracement. This was your retracement medium inducement. But even when it came to fulfill, after it finished the retracement, it fulfilled the discounted level. In order for it to turn around, it gave you another medium inducement of what? A previous day low, which was in here on the 15-minute. It induced it. On the inside here, it induced it and then reversed again. So we understood that. So now we ask ourselves, where's the next level that this thing can retrace from? What happened here? Medium inducement. What did this medium inducement was used for? Retracement. This wasn't a reverse the market medium inducement. This was a retracement medium inducement. So do we understand when we're taking that, we're taking it towards discount levels. We're not taking it towards creating new structures because we're not in a bearish market. But when we take in these medium inducement, we're taking them to come cause new breaks of structures because we know we're in a bullish market because of the context of this medium inducement. This was a reversal medium inducement. Reversal for what? High time frame levels. This is like a swing 4 hour, swing 1 hour. This is all internal. These become liquidities later on when the market starts to turn around. So now we know all of that as far as the liquidities that gets targeted when the medium inducement happens. So once again, this is your retracement medium inducement. This is your reversal medium inducement. Okay. So don't let's keep that in mind. So okay, cool. Price reached this discounted area. It didn't need to do a medium inducement. That's another thing to keep in mind. When you have a retracement medium inducement, that means price is retracing. It doesn't always have to give you a medium inducement at the retracement level to continue pro trend. It doesn't have to always give you that. If it gives it to you, that's extra confirmation that it's going, but it doesn't have to give it to you like it. I'm still on the 15. Yeah, it didn't give us to us here. We didn't get a medium inducement here, but we got a mitigation of a discounted level of a discounted order block of a strong impulse candle that led to BOSs. So it will continue from there. So you ask ourselves again, if we reach now, we finally reached this discount level after having our reversal medium inducement. Now we need to come push high. Other reasons are also because this did not lead to no BOS. This high did not lead to the break of this low, so therefore we know this high will fail. Smart money trap. We ask ourselves, where is the next significant high that will be medium inducement for this to reverse? We can now say it's this one here and this one here. So then the context becomes this is where it comes to holding the trade. You ask yourself, that's why I ended up saying last time I was expecting price higher up here. You ask yourself, why should price respect these levels when this whole range is supposed to fail? This is the retail support and resistance that we've marked that needs to fail. Why would price come now, take these medium inducements and then reverse all over again when this whole push right here, the push that we got out of here, led us to only the discounted level. We're not gonna come respect this level for sure because this high did not break. Is what we're. This is the way I'm thinking. This low that led to this high did not come back down and break underneath this low. All it did was come to discount before coming back to supply. So I know supply is going to fail in validation model. So when I'm taking this continuation again from this medium inducement that told me that this is a a retracement medium inducement, this one right here, this medium inducement that took this high, of the previous day. When I see this happening, I know I'm only here for this discounted area and I can't even stop targeting just these levels. I also have this level, I have this level. You know what? Let's take the whole damn thing, is what I would target out of that medium inducement. So that's the reason why price did not reverse from these levels. In case you guys were wondering, that's rewatching this. Well, how come all the time, every time it reached a medium inducement, it reversed? It reached this one in reverse. It reached this one in reverse. It reached this one in reverse. How come it didn't reverse after it took this one or this one? I'm giving you the context of the higher time frame. Is because you have a pool of liquidity here, a pool of highs here resting. They are liquidity who are expecting for price to induce and sell again, induce and sell again, because that's what these people did. After every inducement, they sold. After this inducement, they sold. That's what was happening here. Okay, so that's that. Now we're still on the 15. We're going to ask ourselves, okay, well, where have we reached? If we've taken all of these medium inducement levels, where are we now? Are we near medium inducement? Where is the next level of medium inducement? Okay, now our next levels, I'm sorry, become this. First, we start with where we're at in the market. We already know the levels that are to the left, but let's look at where we're currently at. We're here after this fulfilling this retracement from this medium inducement, right? This was a high, taking the following day. Price used this as a retracement, came back here, gave us another one, mitigation here to push us up. So now we're here. We understand that for the next session coming, for example, for tomorrow, we have this is a medium inducement level, this is a medium inducement level. So depending on however price starts this opening of this session, we have this medium inducement that could be taken, or we could take this first, and then which will become our retracement medium inducement to bring us back down to probably levels like here, you know. Or if we take this one first and fulfill here, then maybe this medium inducement up here could become a reversal medium inducement to come take all of these levels, or have medium inducements like how we did here, the ping pong medium inducement thing, all the way until it takes these lows. So That's one way I looked at the medium inducements and when price is reversing. So now I'm just gonna zoom out, guys, and show it to you without too much of the marking, without the drawing, and simply just the sessions. So you can see it for your own eyes. I'm gonna zoom in, and I just want you to pay attention to the medium inducements and where they're happening at. Look for structures and look for lows. Okay. So let's bring this a little bit lower. Let's start from the top here. I'm not gonna draw, but I'm just gonna show you with my mouse. High of Wednesday, price took it here, induced, and it gave us a medium inducement for a retrace, for a reversal. Price came here, Asia low, 15-minute low that led to a high that broke above this structure here. Price took that low and induced it. 15-minute medium inducement to give us another push out over here. We're in this session, obviously. So we go to the left now. Let's go back to the downside so we can really review it again, what we spoke about earlier. We'll start from this low. London, Asia of the following week. Price induced it right here. You can see it happened during the Asia. It didn't happen during this low right here. It didn't take it. It got taken right here. Medium inducement, reversed us. Price pushed up. Previous day, New York. Price took it. This was a retracement. Fulfill the discount to invite early buyers in. This is a smart money trap because of all this momentum. You got to be realistic, guys. Price not just gonna shoot it straight down like this. That is not. That's all it's gonna do now. Just invite more liquidity down here, which now is not gonna just keep moving like a, the zigzag like that. Unrealistic. So what it's gonna do is invite people here. Your break and retest traders, because this low, this got taken out. So this is break and retest level. They get invited to think they're gonna go. Price finally does the inducement of these sellers. Still part of the medium inducement, guys. Take the liquidity from that medium inducement that first happened. The first sellers who got in from the original sweep, they get taken. And now the real retracement happens. Price ends up reaching the level where it does another medium inducement, which was this low that led to this high at BOS. Price took out the demand. Medium inducement. Give us another reversal. Same thing happened here. Retracement medium inducement of the New York high happens the next day. London retrace and fulfills this. Price pushes up again, and it just carries on and carries on. Did we have a take right here? No. Price missed the medium inducement to fulfill the retracement and then took it. Um, yeah. So this is added context for you guys when it comes to just looking. For example, here, New York high in Asia. Asia took the medium inducement of it, turned around. It fulfilled what? Retracement. That was your retracement medium inducement. Well, why? How am I supposed to know? Low, high. Low did not break this low. Higher high. Break of structure. Change of direction. This was the last high that led to this low that broke underneath this structure. Now this low leads to this high and break underneath this structure with the body. So that tells us it's a switch in the market. So when I see this medium inducement, I'm not looking at it as a reversal. I'm looking at it or a retracement of this high that led to this low that broke structure and say, oh, this is the location. No, this is happening on the next day. So this becomes now what's called a medium inducement. So when I get it, I have to factor in what was happening here for me to do it. Because I did it as a change of character here, break of structure here, I know that I'm still going for higher levels. At that point, I say this is my retracement medium inducement. I'm only coming to fulfill the retracement, basically come to discount levels. All right, price pushed up again. What did we get here? We took this medium inducement, it was with a body strongly and price pushed up. So it wasn't significant to say, okay, we're going to have a reversal. So instead, what price do is came into a level where there's a lot of wick, invite early sellers in because this whole range was a ranging market, ranging above it. There's more liquidity. Price just consolidated during New York, continuation, boom. Why? Because we've had what we call we had our reversal pattern that happened here and the retracement from this medium inducement to keep us pushing up here from this level. What did we do? Medium inducement of this previous day. Is this London? Yeah, London high gets induced right here and mitigates into a supply. Price shoots back again. What price is going to look for it to reverse? If it's going to reverse, it has to find another medium inducement. Where's the next level of medium inducement? It wasn't anything here. This was the last low of New York, so that didn't count because we didn't reach it yet. It was this level, it didn't count because price shot through it, so that's already too far gone. So medium inducement had to happen another days later because now price stopped here. There's the lowest medium inducement is here or way right here. Price know it didn't need to come way down here or here. So instead it left one. Okay. It left one here, a medium inducement to give us a retracement to fulfill this high that led to this low that broke this structure to fulfill this premium, almost premium, I should say, level and then come down to then take us this level here as the medium inducement to now reverse again. And the reversal began. What happened? Another medium inducement. For what purpose, guys? If you're watching this, you could answer it to yourself. Fulfill the retracement. This was a retracement medium inducement. To do why retracement? Because this inducement low led to this high, broke above this structure. So we know we're still going bullish. So therefore, this inducement is just to do the retracement, medium inducement, I mean. And then we get here again. What happened here? For price to reverse, London low, medium inducement in Asia, and the reversal began. We broke structure, took another medium inducement. For what purpose? To fulfill a retracement to continue again. So that's how when I'm reading the medium inducements, I pay attention to them is in two contexts. Is it to reverse the market or is it to fulfill a retracement? Because not every medium inducement is going to lead to a reversal to where we're going to start making new higher highs and higher lows on a 4 hour or on the hourly. So we have to, that's what I would add onto that, guys, is to really dissect the type of medium inducement on a higher time frame, like the 15-minute, to see what is it telling me. Is it telling me bullish? Is it the medium inducement happening to fulfill a retracement to continue the bullish, or is the medium happening because I've already reached a high time frame premium level or discount level, and this is a reversal to continue the high time frame pro trend of an hour or 4 hour type of a thing. And that way, if you with practice, it'll start becoming very familiar. But that's a very strong tool that I use for my medium inducements to know which one I'm holding for 1 to 10s and which one I'm holding for like a 1 to 6, 1 to 7, or things like that. Anything, brother?
That was a really good insight about medium inducements because that's how easy it becomes when you know where the markets react from and what type of traders is invited every time we are inducing these 50-minute structures. Because as we can clearly see, is like repetitive. It's always happening and it's always the same pattern. So that should be a clear sign that we need to always to pay really close attention to these details because these details are providing us with the informations to see where price is going to and or where is price is who which traders needs to be taken out first to then let's say have a reversal from there or a continuation from there.
100%. 100%, guys. So I hope you guys find great value in this from this third video. We won't make it super long because I want you guys to be able to digest it, rewatched it. We watched the first video with the Rainio killer session. We watched the second video where we spoke a little bit more in depth about the lower time frame price action that happens when these medium inducements happen. And in this last video that shows you where to anticipate the market to go when these medium inducements happen on the 15-minute after you've identified them that okay, there is a medium inducement, where to expect that it can go to. So hope you guys find value. Definitely drop likes, comments, share, and continue to come back and keep learning. Stay focused on your growth. Any last words you want to give the people, Brother Renio?
Just try your best to understand these concepts and as soon as you start practicing like with yourself, like spending time with these concepts and seeing it for yourself, then you realize that it's not so complicated at the end. It's easy to understand. You make it easy to understand, brother. So I hope they really. I found myself value to what you said. So I really hope your audience finds value as well to whatever you said.
I love that, man. Yes, sir. I hope they do as well, brother. I appreciate that compliment on it. But yeah, man, hopefully we can do some things like this for you guys in the future some more. We did appreciate Brother Aurelio's time spending with us this weekend, just to go over the chart and just, share some knowledge with one another. I took a lot from it. I know I will be watching our videos over and over and over just to pick up perspectives from how you read your market, bro, and add it to my understanding and my eyesight. So that's what this is all about, guys. Peace. Enjoy this vibe. Enjoy these types of sessions. And I will see you guys in the next one. Brother, we'll talk soon, yeah?
Yeah, brother. Thank you so much.
Later, brother.
See you.
See ya.